Kejriwal to be there. They know this excuse is not looking good. Piyush, not complying is going to look like running away.
Well, I do not know how you can decipher that I am looking embarrassed. I'm not looking embarrassed at all. I'm not embarrassed about anything. I still know that Mr. Kejriwal has nothing to hide. So does Manish Sisodia, and so does Satyendra Jain. We have discussed at times immemorial about the nature of the PMLA Act. We have discussed times immemorial about how difficult it is to get bail under the provisions of PMLA Act. But now, looking at today's incidences of suspending 78 MLAs, I think I've come up with new term. These are all weapons of opposition destruction that the BJP and Modi government is employing against the opposition leaders. That is suspension, ED, CBI, raiding the premises of various opposition leaders. Yeah. In this particular case, in the case as far as the alleged Liquorgate is concerned, yet they are not able to recover even a single penny of money. They are not there. They've seized so many accounts. They've seized so many lockers. They have not been able to prove on a concrete money trail. There is only tentative money trail, tentative.
Piyush, you are wrong here. The Supreme Court has said, please understand, you're technically wrong, factually wrong. You're wrong in every way. Please listen here, and we are going to try and get the link back with the other side because we're not hearing the other side tonight. But the Supreme Court has said, can everybody be on? The Supreme Court has said that a transfer of money of rupee 338 crores, Akashdeep, has been tentatively established. And hence the Supreme Court denied the bail to Sisodia. Would you like me to read out what Justice Khanna said? Akashdeep, would you like me to read out what Justice Khanna said? Would you like me to read out what Justice Khanna said?
Now I want to tell to the whole country through your program that in this country, there is a game of jail that is being played. That either you are with BJP or you go to jail. In this particular case, we all know that there is not a single penny that has been found. And even the Supreme Court during its proceedings said,
how do you know? How do you know?
During its proceedings said,
Akashdeep, how do you know?
During its proceedings said,
how do you know?
You are lying about the Supreme Court, sir, be careful. You are lying about the Supreme Court, sir, be careful. You are lying about what the Supreme Court has said, sir, please be careful on that.
The Supreme Court in its wisdom has not granted him bail. Why?
Barred in 2016. And today, when he joined Bharatiya Janata Party,
you tell me why the Supreme Court has not granted Manish Sisodia bail. You can answer one question. Why has the Supreme Court in its wisdom not granted bail to Manish Sisodia? 295 days have happened. He's still in jail. There has to be a reason why he's in jail. Why
Bharatiya Janata Party will be out of jail? Not only they will be getting a portfolio, but also
Abhinandita, there is no point now. The more you guys deny, can I have the volume up? I can't hear in the studio. Abhinandita, can I just get you into this instead of quarreling about it? See, Abhinandita, you guys, like all in the Aam Aadmi Party, must understand now that your basic position was that there is no scam, that there is no exchange of money, that there is no transfer of money, that it cannot be established, and hence this is vendetta. You are aware, Abhinandita, that the Supreme Court has said that a transfer of money amounting to a huge amount of 338 crore rupees has been tentatively established. And that is the only reason why Sisodia has been denied bail. This is extremely serious. The Supreme Court has said, with regard to the transfer of money, 338 crores, it is tentatively established.
That is what
we have therefore on this basis denied and dismissed the application of bail.
Let me answer that.
My point being out here, my point being, Abhinandita, listen. Abhinandita, if you tell me that I'm making this up, you'll have to prove. You will have to prove that I'm making it up. I am quoting the Supreme Court, which says the transfer of money of 338 crores is there, And that is the reason why Sisodia has been denied bail. In other words, the Supreme Court has said that there is a huge scam. Manish Sisodia went asking for a review of the judgment.
Look,
and it is very, very clearly said that there is a huge amount which has been earned by the wholesale distributors in a span of 10 months. Right? Now listen to me, Abhinandita, and that's what is bringing shame to AAP. They have said this new excise policy was meant and designed to give windfall gains to a select wholesale distributors who in turn had agreed to give kickbacks and to give bribes. So in turn for making the policy, kickbacks and bribes were given. These are the exact words of the Supreme Court of India. I don't know what you are talking about. Now prove to me that what I am saying is false.
Court.
I can.
Arnab, with due respect and understanding how precarious discussing this case is, there are two aspects to this case, as you understand. One is the legal aspect, and the other is the political context in which this is happening, manifesting. Now, as far as Mr. Sisodia's bail, bail judgment,
I understand everything about your argument of political context, Abhinandita. Even if listen to me, Abhinandita, we cannot talk at cross purposes. You can tell me this, and it's a clear challenge.
I am speaking about the legal aspect.
You can tell me, Arnab, you are wrong, or Arnab, you are right. I am saying to you, the Supreme Court has said there was a scam. The Supreme Court has said 338 crores was transferred. The Supreme Court has said in turn for this bribes and kickbacks were given. And that is why Sisodia has been denied bail. No. Is that the reason why? Is it because of the bribes, kickbacks and 338 crore transfer of money that Sisodia is denied bail? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Abhinandita.
It is because of the PMLA Act that he has been denied.
That's not how we can have that's not how I can have this discussion, but I can really put my viewpoint across if you allow me for a second. About the legality of the case, Arnab, everybody knows it's very hard to get bail under the current PMLA provisions.
No, I want to ask you, why has the Supreme Court said that the transfer
of money
is... There are many other things
for the 2 days that the Supreme Court said. We do not, with due respect, we do not agree with this judgment. We have the right to not agree with the judgment. That is number one. Our position remains the same, that there is absolutely these allegations, this supposed Liquorgate scam, etc. is vendetta politics. We have not done anything. We will come clean. Regardless of that, it is very routine in the Indian courts for people to get stuck in cases like the PMLA or certain other cases, and the law takes its own course and time. As far as the bail application is concerned, yes, the bail application was rejected, but in no stretch of imagination, any money, no money has been found. Nobody has been found guilty. In fact, the trial has not even, reached a stage of actually, being
the investigations are not
complete in the beginning of the trial. So what are we talking about?
The investigations are not
complete yet.
Line is established finally. Savio, hold back. I'm checking to see if the line with her is finally in. Okay, it's up versus BJP. 2 questions have emerged so far. Abhinandita, she's finally on, responding to you after 20 minutes of the debate.